That's pretty ugly. Don't look like there's a whole lot of oil in there. So I'm sure how much it takes.
2.5 gallons.
It takes 2.5 gallons?
Yes.
Well, there definitely ain't 2.5 gallons in it. It's probably a quart. Alright, so we're gonna correct it. Yep, right. Alright, well, I've been messing with that with a regular filter wrench, and it will not budge. Well, somebody's got that thing on there extremely tight. So we're gonna try something else here. I've got a ratchet type filter wrench, and we're gonna try it with that. See if that'll break it loose. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch a hole through it with a screwdriver, and then we're gonna use it like a twisty T-wrench. Okay, after a good 10 minutes of wrestling with it, finally got it so it's finger tight now. I can't believe they got it on there that tight. Okay, there's a good shot of the oil filter location, and they put this puppy on there really tight. I mean, it was overkill. You want to make sure is that when you put the new one back on, that you do not have a double O-ring on it. That's about it. Put a little bit of new oil around that. That's an has an O-ring style to it nowadays instead of a flat washer. So it's a round O-ring. Okay. So let's get a little bit of rotel on this. All right, this is the new one on there. Now I just tightened, hand tight, till it snugs it up as tight as I can get it with a quarter, with my hand, and then I'm gonna give it another quarter turn, and that will be enough. And what I did is I actually pre-filled it with a little bit of lube. That'll help it fill up quicker. The oil filters in, plugs in, and now my hard part was trying to figure out how I was going to get oil in that very small hole right there. So what I rigged up is funnel, and I adapted hose adapter onto the bottom of it. What I had to do is heat it up and then cooled it down, compressed right around it, and then of course just a rubber hose. So now I can put that right in there. I can stand up here and fill it until it runs out. So that's what we're going to do. And here's your dipstick. So it comes up to the bottom of the dipstick when you're done. And I think she said 2 liters. And my oil here is 3 liters. So it's going to be, I'm going to try like a half a gallon. It's about 2 quarts. So, or 2.5 quarts. And looking at that, it probably is about 2 quarts. It's probably a little less. But we're going to get the level right. We got a new oil filter, and we're bringing this back up. There is a magnet on the bottom of the oil plug, and there wasn't really any metal on it. So it's telling me there's not much wear going on in the motor. But we'll see what it looks like on the next oil change. Okay, so we're starting out at a little over 3.5, a little over 3.5 liters. So I'm going to take it down to half a container here, and see how See how well we make out. Okay, about an hour later, as you can see, I got oil up in the spout there, and of course when I start the motor, it's going to be pushing the oil through the oil pump and through the oil filter, so it's going to drop back down. Now in that amount of oil that I use, I got like let's see what I got, a quart left. Yeah, not half a quart. Yeah, we got a half. Got a half a quart left. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this up. Put that dipstick back in there. Fire it up. Get it circulating through the oil filter, and then we'll check the dipstick after that. All right, so let's go ahead and start this puppy up. She starts beautiful with that new fuel pump. I'm gonna run for a couple of seconds here. Yeah, to look into this fan system here, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. We got the temp sense right here, so I got to figure out why the fan's not kicking on. And why I'm not getting a temp indication up here. It shows an indication, but it's not. The motor's not warm. All right, so I just shut it down. I wait about a minute, and you can still see a little bit of oil in the dipstick hole. So that is perfect. We'll go ahead and reinstall it. And we're all set. My next endeavor, we'll go ahead and I'm going to be draining the transfer case and the rear differential, and I will get those changed so I know that they're all done. And then of course I've made sure I greased everything. I've still got a CV joint that I can't get anything on, but that's where I'm at. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share, and you'll catch me on the next project. CFMOTO Z